Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Kill10Rats. Welcome back to Balrum. In the last episode we killed the Spider Queen to find the ring for the guard here, and I'm expecting a sternly worded letter from the Drow Elf any minute now, in which case I'm gonna run away, but in the meantime we have gained access to Kyler's digs here, where we can hopefully, figure out what's all going on. Oh, I can't actually carry anymore. How inconvenient. I should have checked that before I started recording. Oh well, never mind. For the moment, we'll just make do with the space we have, because I really want to figure out what Kyler is going to say. But there's also Baldwin here, who we can't really talk to apparently, and Mildred, who we also can't really talk to apparently. Well, that's over quickly then. Right, so are you? No, you're not Kyler, you're Neil. What's your job here, Neil? Neil is the so-called intellectual who likes to know about everything. Every time he knows something that someone else doesn't, he quickly and loudly points out to everyone that he knows the answer. He is the god of the internet, apparently. I'm looking for work. Am I, though? I would like to be wiser. Okay, so he actually does have some wisdom to share, unlike the internet. You've come to the right place. If the guard let you in, then you must be capable and trustworthy man. I need someone who I can trust. You can trust me? Well, that's something a trustworthy man wouldn't say. Not so fast, young one. Only Atticus knows if you are to be trusted or not. You have to prove yourself. Only then can I trust you. Of course. What do I need to do to earn your trust, strange person? Do you know where the great graveyard is where King Tristan and his soldiers buried all the bodies of the people who lived in Darkwood? Yes, of course, everyone knows where that graveyard is, and everyone avoids that place. If you want to earn my trust, you have to go to the graveyard and find a way into the sealed grave and bring me whatever you find it there. You have to know that I'm trying to gather all the information I can on Darkwood's history. We are living here, so we should at least know what happened in Darkwood. History has always interested me. I'll find a way into that grave, because nothing says trust than a bit of grave robbing. I found a letter in the grave, but I don't understand the markings on it. Oh, we have already been there. Of course we have. Fascinating. Thankfully, I can read the letter. It's written in an ancient language used by the people who lived in these woods. A few of their old houses can still be seen deep in the woods. What does it say? It says, "May you never rest in peace." Well, that's vindictive. There was a skull impaled on a stick. Those who buried the body wanted to desecrate the person. They sealed the body so no one would know where the body was buried, and they even desecrated the body itself. This man or woman must have played an important role in Darkwood's history. Do you trust me now? Yes, I do. The question is whether you want to work for me. It won't be easy. What do I have to do? Now that I can trust you, I can reveal what I've found out already. I found a document written in the same ancient language as the one you just gave me. It describes the horrible things the necromancers did within these woods. I believe there are more of these documents to be found. I think we have a few. Your task is to find all of the documents so we can understand what was happening in Darkwood centuries ago. Where should I start looking? Everywhere, probably. I don't have specific locations for you. The crypts are a good place to start, but I would imagine that you will be able to find documents all around Darkwood. If I find something, I'll bring it to you. Very good. We will discover what happened here together. I found another document. It's probably all these historians' papers that we found over the last couple of episodes, so I'm really happy to have run into this person right now. Neil quickly runs through the paper you gave him. His face turns pale. This is a list of people's names and their age and their gender. I have a horrible feeling that these were innocent people lured into the woods by the necromancers. They must have used them for their unholy rituals. If you find anything else, come to me. I will kneel. I won't kneel. I will kneel. I will stand, but never mind. Okay, that was it? Oh, he's... Okay, he's going to bed. And closing the door on me. The son of a bitch. Right. This looks like it might be cells or something. Who are you? You're Kyler. You have nice armor. Hello, Hello, Kyler. Kyler is the leader of the second village. Does it have a name actually? Is it like the second village? That would probably give them a bit of an inferiority complex. People say that he is a highly religious, honest man. The village he is supervising is a religious, peaceful place. Grandpa told me that Kyler has always been a confident man who stands by his decisions, and if someone needs help, he never says no. Every month, he invites the upper-class villagers to his house to decide on the issues affecting the village. He sounds better than Arlo, to say the least. Spike told me you took in his sister's son, do you know? Okay. Indeed, we took in the child many years ago. We decided that he should be raised by Father Hain. What name did Father Hain give the child? He named the child Clay. He's a grown man now. Where does Clay live? For a long time, Clay lived with Father Hain, but when he was old enough, he left the village. He was very eager to leave. I don't know where he is now. Father Hain ought to know. Ask him. I will. Who is Clay's father? All I know is that he lives near the swamp. Okay. Can't remember what that was about, to be honest. I need to speak to you. Who are you? How dare you? We just talked. How dare you march into my home like this? My guards won't let just anyone in. What do you want? I come from the other village. Horrible things are happening to us. People are disappearing and homes are burning down. Slow down. Atticus can't hear when you... Oh, what? Atticus can't hear you when you talk too fast. Alright, fair point. I think I know what you're talking about. I have a feeling that Arlo has something to do with the disappearances in our village, but he refuses to say anything. I found an old letter that was written by one of the necromancers. The letter mentions Arlo's name. How can this be? The necromancers were killed a long time ago. What is Arlo hiding from us? I say, breaking into a spontaneous soliloquy. I knew that Arlo was making a big mistake when he agreed to talk to the necromancers. This was the reason why my people left, to go and live far away from him. Arlo did not believe that the old black wizards could do any harm. I tried to talk him out of it, but he talked to them anyway. Arlo is a good man and a good leader, but he does not have faith and simply ignores what can't be understood by mortal man. This is what happens to infidels who don't obey the gods. Once again, I was right. Praise Atticus. May Atticus protect us, he says, breaking into another soliloquy. Actually, it's probably not a soliloquy if I'm standing right next to him, but oh well. Do you know what happened between Arlo and the necromancers? Arlo told me that we should meet the dark wizards down in the underground city. That's that underground city again. I want to go there. But I refused to go with him. When he came back, he seemed different, as if something dark plagued his soul. He didn't tell me about anything that had happened down there. At that moment I knew we needed to leave the village and move there. I tried to talk to him, but the only thing he said was that he had everything under control and I need not fear anything. That sounds very comforting, of course. Where is this underground city? Now we're talking. I don't know much about the place. The only thing I know is that the city was built a long time ago when one of the ancient gods was trying to eradicate all humans from Balrum. Okay, is it Bender? But as you can see, the holy gods protected our ancestors. To answer your question, I don't know where the entrance is, but I know someone who might. Yorick. He was our advisor and he always kept an eye on Arlo. He might know where the entrance is. Where can I find Yorick? Yorick now lives a hermit's life. He built his home near the 4 Crimson Crystal monuments. I will mark your map. I'm afraid he might not talk to you, but if you tell him our secret word, he most certainly will. The word is Anwin. The word is bird, I think you'll find. Thank you for your help, Kyler. I hope Yorick will know where the entrance is. Take care. May Atticus protect you on your journey. I'll be on my way. Wow, okay. And that was a nice bit of experience we gathered there in a fairly short amount of time. Or rather, I mean, we sort of collected dividends on our past activities, I'm guessing. Now, let's try to sort this out. So, Kyler doesn't know where Clay lives. I should ask Father Hain, who is his foster father. I'm not sure why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. Kyler told me about the underground city. He also told me that Yorick might know where the entrance is. Now, he said he marked it on a map. Is that the guy who was living... No? That's here. I think that is the guy who was living... I think I ran into him when I crossed into that place first, so that should be something easy-ish to find. Right. Also, it's dark. Father Hain. He was in the church-type place, naturally. And that was somewhere here was. Oh, he was the guy who wasn't talking to anyone because he was so obsessed with making statues or something. This guy here. Huh. Where is Father Thingamajig? Here, probably, yeah. There he is, okay. Let's see. I'm also thinking maybe I should try to fight the Skeletal Warlock guy again, but I probably should wait until I've gained another level there and maybe gain some more abilities. Right, what can you do? Blessings, remove blah 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 blah. Father Hayne, may I ask where Clay is? Why do you ask, my dear? My dear? I spoke to Clay's uncle, Spike. He told me what happened to Clay's mother. I just want to meet him. I never knew my parents. My grandfather took care of me. I'm sorry, my child. Not knowing your parents must be hard, but you're lucky to have your grandfather. Clay was not so lucky. I could not bring myself to tell him that his own father had turned away from him, and then after that his uncle did the same too. Oh, I vaguely remember some sort of story. Yeah. The guy who lived on his own somewhere in the... Yeah. Okay. They both abandoned him because his own family turned their backs on him. The village decided that I should take care of Clay, and that's what I did. He doesn't know that his father and his uncle are both alive. Kyler told me that Clay was in a hurry to leave this village. Our relationship deteriorated as he got older. He was a difficult child. Do you know where he lives now? He lives south of the village near the Great Rocks. Okay. I don't really need curing. I think I should probably just go and have a bit of a sleep. How much space do I have in this trunk? A lot. Okay, so let's pop in just a bunch of random crap so we can gather some more. Because that's the cycle of role-playing, I guess, of RPG games, you know. Fill up your inventory with as much random junk as you can and hope something is a quest item. I think that's how it was supposed to do. Right, so good night. And we are probably dying horribly again. Yes, we are. Let's eat some deer meat and drink some water and get to fill up our stuff again. Right, so I'm gonna hop back and maybe also see if we can do a bit of trading while we're in town. Hugh, why are you lurking by the door? Are you expecting me? Hello. Show me your wares. You have 2,000 gold. I approve. Okay. What can I give you? I can give you this junk, this junk. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna get rid of the strength and dexterity-based stuff just on general principle, because it's just there's pretty much no chance that we're ever going to do anything halfway decent with them. Like, I just don't think the game works particularly well for hybridization, so I don't think I'm gonna try. Let me see, is there anything else he can sell us? Coal? I was thinking of... because you need coal to make an anvil. I think I'm gonna buy 3, 4... Yeah, I think you need 1 more than I have for an anvil and 3 more for like a smithing type... Wait, what? Oh god, really? No, that deselected everything? I'm so sorry. What I was gonna say is some sort of smithing type place that... because I'm still wondering about having a means to repair stuff. And I think maybe that is a way. Like if we have an anvil and a sort of a smithy in our safe place, then we might be able to repair things by popping back in there. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, okay, well, there you go. That's enough. Just quickly compare, because I saw these pants here. What were they? Acolyte's pants? What do we have? We have... better. Okay. Fine. So we have some more money again. How are we for learning points? 9, okay. Might even go and do a little bit of fancy book learning again at some point soon. Okay, so what do we do? Do we push main quest for a bit? I think I want to do that for just to see what the underground city is like. Kind of want to give that a look. So I think I'm gonna try and get to where Yorick is hanging out. It's a king mushroom. Okay, what can you do? Have we got some of these already? Rightly called the king of mushrooms. Well, that's interesting. Brain purge event. Okay, right. Yeah, don't really want to sort of, just mainline the main quest, but I'm quite intrigued, and I think we're on a bit of a decent roll at the moment, so I wouldn't mind just pushing it a little bit more than we have recently, and just seeing where it gets us. Because I have to say I am quite intrigued by the prospect of exploring some sort of ancient undergroundish city place that may contain some answers to what the hell was going on in this area here, in these woods rather. So yeah, and it kind of confirmed what we were always suspecting with regards to Arlo, that he's not like a bad guy. He's just maybe a little short-sighted, or not open-minded enough to consider that the legends that tell people to stay the hell away from the forest here are actually based in some sort of reality. And I mean, we have seen the effects or impacts of the whole necromancers. Necromancers presence here. So there is definitely a decent, indicator that Kyler is probably more on the right track than Arlo in his way. Okay. Right. What to do? Oops. Trying to figure out how to... Oh. You bastard. Yeah, let's get punchy, I guess. I may want to heal before this goes all sorts of terribly wrong. Yeah, let's just give Doggy the chance to do his business. Oh god, I think I'm dying awfully. Yeah. Wait, does that not work in combat? Okay, that's unfortunate, because I don't have any healing potions anymore, I just noticed, which is not great. So I'm gonna die, probably. Yeah. I am pretty much super dead. Yep, okay. Sorry about that. I didn't really consider that we had run out of potions. That was one thing that I probably should have gone to the other village for, but oh well. Let's just do that between episodes next then. Oh my god, no, not a diseased whatever they are. Sneaking up on me there from the right. Not interested in what you're selling there. Really just trying to get away with not having to fight the mantis. Oh god. Yeah, I really just want to talk to Yorick, and no doubt he'll also have some sort of fantastic task for me, but chances are we might have already done it, since I seem to have done everything sort of out of sequence by just randomly exploring and running into half the things that are quest targets already. Kind of curious though with the whole like historian paper and whatnot, where that's gonna go, because that seems like a good way to learn some more about the setting as well. We need perfect leather. Please, dear, don't just give me your regular leathers. I need a perfect one, then I can seize my genocide here. Come on. Oh, no. Come on. Die. Thank you. Jax, come on. Get out of the way. Right. No, nothing. How about you? Nope, nothing. Oh well. I think I might have found a flawless deer leather at some point, but I think I died right away, so that's a bit unfortunate. Now it just seems to take forever. But like I said, the meat is a nice side effect, so we shouldn't go completely empty-handed, even if we waste a bit of mana on killing these poor creatures. Oh, what? Oh, no. No, don't attack a wisp. What am I doing? That was a misclick of the century there. I hope it stops following me. Oh, and there's a giant rat. Oh well. Resurrect, please. Thank you. Let's heal up, everyone. And I hope the wisp calms down again. Are you Yorick? You are Yorick. Hello, Yorick. How are you doing? Anwen. How do you know that name? Kyler told me that if I tell you this name, you will hear me out. Kyler, that old bastard. He was right. Now tell me, what do you want? Do you know where the entrance to the underground city is? Why would a young boy like you want to go down there? And more importantly, how do you know about that place? I don't have time to tell you everything. All you need to know right now is that the woods are no longer safe. I have to get into the city. I mean, do I? I mean, yeah, sure, but like, it seems like we're going on very little information here just by, rushing into that city fairly unprepared. Only a few know where the ancient city's entrance is, and there is a good reason why only a handful of people know. A long time ago, people used the city for protection against the fiery wrath of the Mad God. Many years later, King Tristan found out that old wizards were using the city to hide their dark rituals. I'm not going to tell you anything until you tell me what's happening. People in my village are disappearing. Houses were burnt down. I know that somehow our leader Arlo has something to do with everything that has happened. Gods help us. I knew that we should not have trusted Arlo with our lives. I kept an eye on him ever since our villagers decided to flee into the woods. I saw Arlo enter the ruins many times, but that was almost 20 years ago. You need to tell me where the entrance is. The necromancers who lived here centuries ago have something to do with the horrible things that have happened. The necromancers? Their kind were slaughtered ages ago. King Tristan left no one alive when his armies marched into Darkwood. If somehow a few of them are still alive, I don't think even the two villages together could face them. You're out of luck. The entrance is sealed with powerful magic. The only way you can enter is if you have 3 runes. These runes act like keys. Okay. Where can I find these runes? And if I find them, what do I do with them? Wow, okay. Arlo had all of them. I have no idea how he got a hold of them, but he had them all right. And he scattered the runes all around Darkwood after he entered the old city for the last time. Because he's a typical quest giver in an RPG, apparently. It's like, this is so classic. He went to great lengths to make sure the runes won't be seen together again. He hid one of the runes in the big old cemetery up northeast. I'm not sure about the second one, but I think he hid it in the cave of the crystal golems. Oh no. He threw the third rune at the forest troll northeast from here near Spike's house. If you're able to retrieve all 3 of the runes, all you need to do is stand in the middle of the so-called summoning portal north of my house here. Oh, we've already seen that. People don't know that it is a teleportation device for our ancestors to enter the underground city. They think evil spirits can be summoned there. That's kind of what I thought as well. Thank you, Yorick. I'm going to find all 3 runes. I hope I find answers down in the old city. Don't I have one already? I think I have one, maybe. Yorick told me that the entrance to the city is right next to his home, where the crimson crystals are. I will need 3 runestones to be able to enter. The first runestone is in the old cemetery. The second should be in the Crystal Golem's cave. The last one was thrown at a troll who lives northeast from here near Spike's house. Okay, so we know where the troll is. And I'm not sure, like, do I have the other? Yeah, this is the cemetery one. And, okay, so we have the cemetery rune. That's about all. Right. That is tricky. The troll... Where the hell is Jax? Oh, he's locked in. He's locked in with Yorick. Okay, so the troll was here-ish, I think. So if we go to the northeast teleport... Wait, hang on. What did I... I think I want to try something here. Okay, so the northeast teleport. That would be where we want to go. Which is this thing. And we should probably try to make our way to where Mr. Troll is trolling about. Am I still hydrated? I am. Okay, let me just have some more of my ill-gotten deer gains here. And then hopefully we'll make it to Mr. Troll fairly incident-free. I'm trying to be a bit more conscientious when it comes to quick saving, because I don't want to lose all sorts of progress every time I bumble into a mantis and die terribly. Because they are kind of my kryptonite. They drain me of mana fairly fast. No perfect deer hides to be had here. You deer are just sort of you guys need to work on your skin a little bit. Maybe I should sort of spread out deer moisturizer in the woods and come back a few months later. Right. Okay. So I was kind of expecting the teleportation runes to be linked in with the teleportation pillars to some extent, like that they would have the same sort of, target area there, but unfortunately not really. Now, I didn't really make a note of where the Crystal Golem cave was. That is a bit unfortunate, but I can probably go back to some of my older videos and figure out where that was, because we have been in there already, and I think it was in this area as well. So if Arlo really hid the rune pieces around the northeast, all of them, he's definitely getting some points deducted for lack of creativity in choosing which area he's scattering the stuff around in. I just kind of want to see how we can deal with that troll, though. And also there's a chest there. I should probably mark that on my map. Okay. I think we also still have some caves to explore down there, and we have a boatload of side quests. Ugh. No. I hate these guys. I think those are the non-aggressive ones, but the diseased ones are just... Ugh. Oh, the ticks as well. Yeah, I sort of need to loop around a little bit there and try to get to... Maybe I can sneak up on the troll through the woods as well. I think the first time I found him, that's kind of what I did, actually. Ugh. Cockroaches everywhere. Yeah, I think he's here. I think he's here somewhere. And I am going to put this on my bar here, because I think this is probably how you need to do this. Because I've been keeping that one in mind for a while now, that ability, since I find this very suspicious. Like the fact that we could take that ability without having swordplay or anything. Sort of made me think it's quest related. Okay, we're back at the old cemetery and we found Mr. Skellington and his friend Mr. Other Skellington. Okay, damn, did he respawn? I wonder if they do respawn here actually. Like to what extent the enemies do respawn in this game. Okay, so all the way south now should be where Troll Friend is hanging out. I just need to figure out how to use this skill properly. Left click to pick out, right click to select. Yeah, okay, so we right click to select the ability. And then maybe we just click somewhere and then we throw a rock there, or we click on the enemy and throw a rock. Is this where he's... No, this is just a random chest, I think. What are you? Cold gauntlets and money. Don't mind if I do, but not what I was looking for. Here, trolley. I may be in the completely wrong area here. Wouldn't be surprising in the least, but... no, this is just a bunch of mantises. Where's the troll? Is he here? Wait, someone was kept up at night by the troll going nuts. Who was that again? Vena. No, Spike. And Spike is... there? Because I was sort of remembering that it was somewhere in the woods, and I was thinking it was here, but maybe it wasn't. Right, I think I'm gonna go find Mr. Troll, and then I'll be back with you guys. So thank you very much for watching, I'll catch you next time, and bye for now.